Biomes project. The Brazilian Confederation of Agriculture and Livestock, in partnership with Embrapa, the Brazilian Enterprise for Agricultural Research. Planet Earth, a place where already almost 7 billion people live. In order to feed its population, the production of food will have to increase over 70% until the year 2050. Brazil will play a special role in this. This country has a great variety of soil and vegetation, as well as an abundance of water resources. The combination of these elements makes a biome. In Brazil, there are 6 biomes: Amazônia, Caatinga, Cerrado, Mata Atlântica, Pampa, Pantanal. The Amazônia biome, 85% of its extension is preserved. The Caatinga biome, 53.6% of its extension is preserved. The Cerrado biome, 51.5% of its extension is preserved. The Mata Atlântica biome, 27% of its extension is preserved. The Pampa biome, 41.3% of its extension is preserved. The Pantanal biome, 86.7% of its extension is preserved. The Brazilian rural producer faces a great challenge: preserving the environmental heritage while keeping up the food production growth rate. Aiming to build an efficient response to this challenge, CNA joined forces with Embrapa in order to restructure the Biomes project. Through the biggest experiment network ever in Brazil, set in rural properties in the 6 Brazilian biomes. Fragile environmental areas will be pointed out and studied. The Biomes project will develop technological windows for the farmer. This means science bringing benefits for the production and the environment. In the fragile erosion and flora and fauna traffic areas located in the junction of rivers and other bodies of water, natural vegetation will be preserved. Having outlined this area, mixed forestry or agroforestry systems will be used. In fragile areas such as water spring discharge points, the vegetation must be recovered and conserved. The target is to guarantee that rainwater will penetrate the soil and reach the water table. On slopes, once proved that there is no vulnerability, there is the alternative of perennial plantations such as coffee. Another viable alternative are the agroforestry systems. They allow the consortium of growing pasture and tree planting, such as eucalyptus and pine trees. This will guarantee log and wood supply in a sustainable way as well as meeting the needs of the rural property. Leaving soil cover in order to use soil management techniques such as tillage, the structure aeration, and a greater deal of organic matter of the soil is thus preserved. The Biomes project will create technical scientific solutions for protection and sustainability for the different Brazilian biomes. Giving real examples, the producer will be able to choose what is best for the property. The Biomes project is the largest research network of sustainable agricultural production ever assembled in Brazil. There will be 6 technological windows, 1 in each biome. Over 240 researchers and 350 multipliers acting all over the country. Every rural producer, especially the small and medium producers, will have free of charge access to the results of the Biomes project. This means science democratization in the fields. In Brazil, the hand that produces is the same hand that preserves the environment.